Well then, it's about that time. Play the theme song.
No, we don't have a team song. I use our last bit of money that we made on the last YouTube video on drugs.
Oh man, it happens though. I can't really blame you. You're not the first person to do it. You won't be the last.
What
Stop
do you
tying
mean?
the fucking shoelaces. Sorry, I was yelling at my cat. I just got new shoelaces for my shoes, and I'm doing them while we're talking, and she comes over here and starts playing with the strings.
It do happens every time when I used to go out in the mornings to work on my 9 to 5. My cats
You should do
will,
crack.
dude. My
Oh, I thought you were
cats
still
will
talking about the
fucking.
drugs.
No, bro, I'm talking about the fucking shoelaces. My cats will wait until I came out of the shower and start fucking putting my clothes on, and then my fucking boots, my cats will jump on them to eat the fucking shoelaces. And now I have a new problem because it was winter here not long ago, so I have like
Really? And during summer?
Shut up. We have different climates, bro. And I have like a how do you call this? Like a blankie, but for my feet. And one of my cats sleeps there.
Sweats?
No. Like a blanket, like a little blanket that I throw in the ground to put my feet in. And one of my cats likes to sleep in here, on my fucking feet. And every time she gets annoyed because I move my feet or something, she bites me really fucking hard. And this is a problem.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I have to deal with her like almost every single fucking day.
That's funny. What do you do for revenge? Wait, do you ever get revenge on your cats for fucking with you?
Yes, I absolutely do.
Me too. So my cat does this annoying shit. Like at night, she likes to go up to our door and start scratching it until one of us gets up to let her in or let her out. And she does it all the fucking time. And I get fucking annoyed, and Priscilla's like, "Stop! She's just a cat." And I'm like, "No, fuck that cat." So whenever I see her like peacefully sleeping, she's like, "Oh, the baby," and I'm like, "Wake the fuck up!" And I like shake her a little bit.
Dude,
that's how it feels. That's how it feels.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. My white cat Malcolm does the exact same shit. I close my bedroom door in the night because I don't want these fuckers crawling all up on my shit. And he will scratch the door. He will meow. He will fucking scream his lungs out until I open the fucking door. Holy shit. And I do shake him. I do shake my cats.
Whoa, that's kind of violent. When they cry or meow to let them in, because my cat, I don't know if it's other cats, most likely it is, but my cat doesn't meow. She has like a nagging meow, if that makes sense. Instead of going meow meow.
Makes
no,
sense.
it's like it's meow meow, like she's fucking in pain. So like let her out or let her in. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. It's like a nagging fucking meow. And I always tell Stinky she developed this because of you. You know you're nagging.
That's funny as fuck. No, all my cats just meow. I think the only one that has like a different kind of meow is the cat that's sleeping in my feet. She's called Reta. And she will like, not meow, but do like the thing, like the exact thing like your cat does, like wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
It looks like that, dude. It's so annoying.
I know, like shut the. You're not cute, bro. Who do you think you are? You're not Justin Bieber, bro.
For real. So, welcome everyone to another episode of the Rebranding podcast.
I wanted to have a special guest today, but they're not home.
Oh.
I wanted to ask my youngest sibling to be on the podcast with us.
Oh,
because she's like a little version of me, but
really?
She's more violent or says more violent things than I do.
Oh, so she's even more racist than you.
Oh yeah, I get my little sister on the podcast. I think she'd be a hoot to have. She's like a little me, but a little bit more violent. And let me just show you a story that I don't know if I already told you stories, but I'm pretty sure I never seen on the podcast. So this is a story of how Stinky met my little sister when we barely started dating.
Okay.
So me and Stinky are walking from my school to our house, to my house, and Stinky's all nervous, and she's like, "Oh, what if I'm weird?" She's hella nervous, and like, it's good, like we're all chill, man. You're making too much big of a deal, man. And she like, it was such a hassle to get her there, right? And I'm like, look, we're all cool. None of us are gonna be like mean to you or anything, right? And then we walk into my house, and the first thing she sees is my little sister lynching her Barbie dolls one by one. Like she made like nooses, like hang them all. She was like having like a public execution with her
Bro,
dolls.
what the fuck?
And she's like, I introduced them, and then my little sister and Priscilla bonded over wanting to fight me. Like that encapsulates her character a lot. But if
Yeah.
not, I have this other story where I got a job and I got a paycheck, and I wanted to spend it on my little sister. So I'm like, you want to go to Target? You want to go to Ross? You want to go to some of these, cheaper stores? But you want to go
That's
to these
nice.
stores? I get you whatever you want. She's like, sure. And I took her. I was getting her stuff, and we're eating ice cream. We're just walking through like the whole shopping center, or like outside, like there's a road and shit. And there's this guy who's jogging by us. And keep in mind, I was like 15, so this would make her like 8 years old. No, she's 13 right now. I'm 12 years older. How old? She was like, no, I was like 19. How old did I make her? 7 years old. She was 7. And she sees a guy jogging towards us. And she goes, hey, stumble. Obviously, didn't say stumble. Do you want to push this guy into that car that's going to come by so I could hit him and kill him? And I'm like, what?
What the fuck?
When we do that, then we're going to go to jail. She's like, no. Because then we jump into the road and get hit by a car and we die too. Like,
What the fuck?
And it wasn't like we were talking about it. She just said it out of nowhere. And I'm like, bro.
Bro, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, she's a funny kid.
Bro, that's concerning. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, she's a funny person, man. I'll tell you that much.
You cannot say that's funny, bro. That's just fucking...
Dude, that's funny as fuck. She's so maniacally evil, too. Like, this is a few years ago, when she was, like, also 8 or 7, there was this family member we didn't like, and she went over to their house, right? And when no one was looking, she grabbed their toothbrush and scrubbed the toilet, the inside of the toilet. Not the inside where you can, like, when you pee and like the quiet side.
Mm-hmm.
No. Like the bottom side that usually never gets clean. Like that fold. She scrubbed it with the toothbrush and then put it back. And then she told us, and she was just laughing. I'm like, bro.
What a little menace. What the fuck?
Yeah. She's gonna make great things. She's gonna be a great person. An evil person when she's older. She could be the next Hitler.
Bro, she's gonna own Twitter one day.
She could be the next Elon Musk.
Yeah. She's gonna have a car company, but instead of electric, they double the emissions.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's even more dangerous because she's not like a lazy person who's like, I want to do this, but never does it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was like 10, and like nail technicians, like people like make nails.
Oh yeah.
Like beauty nails and shit. She's like a little kid, and she's like, I want to know I want to be like a nail person, like make like design nails and make nails when I'm older. I'm like, oh yeah, you can always start early and like learn it. So you're like really good by the time you're like that old. She's like, it's true. And she bought a whole like fake hand nails kits and everything, and she did it so well that like people when she lived in California were paying her to do it for her. That's how good she got. And she was like 10, keep in mind. And she was like so driven to it that she was able to do it really good where people paid her at a really young age. And she's like, okay, I don't want to do that anymore. And she just stopped. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like she has like the drive to do whatever the fuck she wants. So I feel like if anybody like would actually like mess with her, it'd be like dangerous for them.
I mean, yeah, your sister sounds like I'm not gonna say psychopath, but because I haven't heard any stories like that. But dude, she has the drive, she has the power, she has the mentality. All she needs is the money. As soon as she has the money, she's gonna do some horrible shit.
I know. It's exciting, though. I'll say that
Yeah.
much. As an older brother, are you going places, kid?
In bad places,
And
but you're
that
going to
place,
them.
jail.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm trying to think like another story. Like I'm trying to think like where she ever like physically did anything to a person besides a toothbrush, but that's not really physically. I mean, it is, but like you know what I mean.
I mean, yeah, but when the story you told me that she wanted to push the guy, she knows about consequences because she wanted to kill a guy and then kill herself. So she knows about
Yeah,
consequences. So I really doubt she will do anything to a person that can get her in trouble.
like justified.
Yeah, no. Like, if example, he pushes a kid in school and that kid just tells on her, and she gets fucking grounded later. I don't think she's gonna do that because she knows there's consequences. So she's probably gonna do some bad shit on the internet, like calling people slurs or shit like that.
Ooh, she probably does. Oh my god, she gets banned off of every TikTok account she makes and every Roblox account she makes, and she always shows you like I got banned again because she likes to cyberbully people on TikTok.
Bro, I literally called it out. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. I mean, you love your sister, right?
Yeah.
She's a little cutie. You need to get her to therapy, bro. She cannot getting bad. How old is she? It's like 15 now?
Right now, she's 12.
Bro, she's 12 and getting banned from everywhere.
Yeah.
Get her a professional, dude.
No. She's a sweetie though. She's a nice kid.
Oh, she's a nice kid. Just got banned out of 20 TikTok accounts and 50 Roblox accounts. But she's a nice kid.
No, you know, I think Roblox has like reasons why you get banned, and I think in one of them, I think she was saying to some dude, I don't know what it was, but it just showed her chat log, and in her chat log, it just shows her repeating, "I love big booty black men." And I'm like, bro.
What the fuck?
So that means she's that kind of troll and not really a bully, but no, the world could only know so much.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hopefully she don't get in trouble, you know? I mean, you should recommend her Twitter now that comedy is legal on Twitter thanks to Elon Musk.
That's true.
Yeah.
Except if it's against him.
Oh, true. You know? He's the only source of true news that we have left.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know if it's true because it didn't come out of Elon Musk's mouth. So
that's also true. Please,
you did it again.
Donald Trump. Fucking. I was thinking about that video of the woman in her car. He's like, "Please, Donald Trump, please come save us." Have you seen that
one? No, dude. That sounds awesome. Dude, what is it about?
Find the video.
Well, describe it to me. What is it about?
So it's just some lady in her car. You know, like these white fucking redneck people.
Yeah.
And she's praying in her car. And she's like, "Please, Donald Trump. Please. I don't even know what America is anymore. Please, Donald Trump."
Jesus fuck, dude. Those people are incredible to me. Those are a species of people that I don't see in my country. Like, holy shit. I mean, I gotta be honest. The only type of people that are close to those rednecks are the people who really love the military dictatorship that happened here in Chile not too long ago. They're like, "Oh, please, my general, you need to come back. The country is going to shit," or something like that. But the general really killed a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He was certifiably a horrible person. Not like Donald Trump, dude. That he's fighting for freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But let me clarify real quick. I got it wrong. In my brain, I mixed two clips up together. I just sent them. The first one is the one I was referring to, the woman crying, saying, "Please, Donald Trump, please come back." And then the second one is the guy he's praying to Donald Trump to come back, to come save him. It's two different clips that got mixed into one.
Oh my god. I mean,
it's crazy that it happened twice though.
Yeah. Well, why would people do that? Why would people like put these people in such high pedestals? I don't understand.
I
I
feel
really
like
don't.
I definitely do. Okay, so it's this thing where how do I say this without sounding mean?
No,
It's
you can be mean.
people who've lost hope and want to find hope in other people.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
like religion. That's what I want to say. I want to sound mean. It's like religion where people don't have enough hope to confine in themselves. They have to have an outlet to have faith in someone else because they can't have faith in themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel it's like that kind of mentality, like a cult mentality with Donald Trump.
Yeah, I do understand what you're
Because
saying.
like Republicans, when you talk about Donald Trump, they could never accept that he did something wrong or say like, they can't stop dick riding. They can't stop glazing him, bro. They need to suck him off every moment they get. So like that one time where like, do you agree with Hitler when he said this? And they read the quote and they're like, I don't agree with that. And they're like, okay, what if I told you that was Donald Trump? And then they just stay quiet. They're like, I don't believe that. That's fake. And there's like, don't acknowledge all the wrong things he's done in life, or they're glazing, right? And
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
and that's weird, right? And I feel like that's a lot of Republican people right now, because when people go, oh, but you voted for Biden, Biden does this wrong. I don't want to, I'm not Democratic, but I'm not gonna. The thing I like about them, and they're like, okay, but they don't dick ride Joe Biden. They're like, yeah, Joe Biden's not good. He does a lot of wrong shit. We can accept that. We're not gonna dick ride him, defend him. If he does something wrong, we're gonna hold him accountable for what he's doing wrong. But like Republicans just fucking glaze the shit out of Donald Trump. They can't even admit he's doing anything wrong. That's like the two differences. And I feel like I don't know if it's like that in your country too, but like that's a weird mentality.
I mean, it's not. I haven't seen that in my country. Besides the people that glorify this fucking dictator, that
Mm-hmm.
despite all the horrible shit he did, like, there are people like really think the country was in a better place during that time.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all like old people. I'm not talking about boomers. I'm talking the generation before them, like grandpas and shit. So
Oh,
there's
Generation X.
yeah, there's not a lot of them left, so we don't hear that like enough. And also, all sides here get criticized pretty well.
That's
I
good.
mean, the left more than the right, because this was
Mm-hmm.
more of a right-wing country, thanks to the general.
Mm-hmm.
But still, dude, it's still both sides get a lot of criticism. It's not like
That's good.
we don't have like a Donald Trump here, which is really
Yet.
good. Oh, don't say that, you motherfucker. Now you jinx it, bro.
Jinx it.
Now the next fucking election is gonna be a fucking blonde white guy going like, I am Latino too, with a
I'm Latino too.
with a fucking bad accent. Yes, my fellow
God.
my fellow hermanos.
You sound like fucking Gus from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, something
No,
like
it's
that.
shit, dude. Okay, so you know how the presidential election is gonna happen again soon.
Oh, I didn't have
So
no idea.
I'm already getting like ads for like the next president, like the next candidates,
Oh fuck.
and then today there were one where they were like criticizing the right and the left. I'm like, oh, this is new, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause it's like not picking a side. I'm like, this is sick. It's probably like some new like runner, like someone a lot younger. Because I'm getting tired of these old fucks being in charge. And then some old that decrepit fucker comes out. It's like, are you tired of that? So am I. And in my head, I'm like, you're probably tired of life, dude. You just fucking die. It was
Oh my
John F.
fucking
Kennedy
god.
Jr. I'm like, you're too fucking old to be running for president, dude. Jesus, shut up. You're
Damn.
not. I don't want to sound rude, but like at a certain point, you shouldn't be allowed in politics. Like we can control shit because you're just senile. You could have dementia. You don't even know.
Dude,
We need
doesn't
somebody like with a healthy brain.
yeah, dude. One important thing: doesn't the president doesn't your country have like a fitness test that is especially for
The
the president?
presidential,
Yeah.
yeah.
How these people passing that, dude?
I don't think. I don't think like it's a. I know what you're saying, but I don't think they have to actually take that. Let me see. Does the president have to pass the.
Let me tell you right now. If my president cannot climb the Everest in less than 24 hours, I'm not voting for them. They're not undeserving of my vote.
No, it's just a test children have to pass twice a year. Wow.
Damn. So it's fake news. It's
No,
not the
he's
presidential
he's
test.
too good to go on a fucking hike. Is what they're trying.
Yeah, dude. Fucking presidents. Also, why do old people always go to politics? Why is something that happens everywhere, dude?
I don't know, and it's annoying.
It is really annoying. Because I at some point I understand. Yes, you have lived longer, you have more experiences than the young people, but that doesn't mean you are in with the times. You know, that doesn't mean you're in with what's the problem nowadays. You might have some understanding. Hell, some people might understand the whole picture, but the vast majority of them do not understand, dude. My dad genuinely thought that his house. Okay, let's. We run here by pesos, so the numbers are gonna sound crazy. My dad thought, because we were talking with him. I was talking to him to buy his house, and he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah. It's not gonna be that expensive. Last house I saw in the market here was like 60 million, and I was like, that how long was that ago? He was like, oh, a couple years. I'm like,
A couple of years.
I was like, you're smoking crack, dude. Your house right now should be like 150. And he was like, nah, that's too expensive. That's too expensive. I was like, Google it right now. And he saw a listing of a house like 2 streets away from us. That house was 160 because he had an because he has better access to the supermarket, dude. He was like, "Oh fuck, it is expensive," and I was like, "Motherfucker!"
Next thing you know, he sells their house just to have money.
No. Luckily, I'm gonna be buying it from him. We're making the deals.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
He's not just gonna let you have it.
Or just have it? No.
Why not?
Because he wants to fix. Okay, so to a little bit of set lore, set that lore.
Ooh, that lore. Can we get an alarm for that? Can we get a special animation for that?
No, it takes a look. My dad is from the north part of my country, Arica, and in those years when my grandma was still alive, she bought some properties for the ship because they were really cheap. And my grandma did some money, and one of those properties was my great grandma's house. She bought it out of my great grandma's. And now that my great grandma and my grandma died, thankfully, I hated both. My dad was like, with his brother and his sister, was like, okay, let's separate the houses. I get my dad always wanted his grandma's house, and he was like, I just want this. You guys can have the rest, and they did it that way. So my dad wants to, when he retires in a couple years. He wants to fix that house, and he was like, okay, if you buy me this house, then with the money that I gain from this house, I can fix the other house. And I was like, yeah, dude, let's do that. And when you get too old for that house, we sell that house, you come to live with me, I take care of you, and we get money, more money. And it was like, fuck yeah. And that's the whole plan. That's why I'm buying the house and not just taking it for free. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Also, this house is in a really good neighborhood.
No capping, I know that.
Like, bro, if we're talking about white people live in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? Can I have your address?
No, no.
Oh.
Stink already has my address, dude. Just ask her.
All right. We'll look at your house later on. We'll do a house review.
Yeah, dude. We're gonna do. Oh fuck, dude! The mansion episode was last episode. Fuck.
Oh man, we could have raided your mansion.
Yeah, shit. That's okay. It's just a couple planks in a palm tree. You know how it is.
Yeah, I knew it. Can never get one past me.
Yeah, but that's basically it. I'm really happy, dude, because this is a really good house.
That's good. Yeah, I still need a. We're trying to buy a house. We really want to buy a house right now, but we need to pay off our credit cards from the stuff we bought. Because my mom and dad are here, so it's my older brother and I and Stinky. So we can all like save up to buy a house, and that's what we're trying to do. But it's just have stuff to pay off still. We do. We still have an uncle who wants to sell us his house.
Oh,
and
fuck yeah.
me and Stinky are like, just give it to us. Just give it to us. Don't worry about it. Like, he wants us to go through his like agent, and I'm like, just give it to us. It's not that serious. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's a process.
I mean, but fuck yeah, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, we're about to be 20. Well, I mean, Priscilla's gonna be 26 in 6 days, bro. That's crazy.
What do you mean that's crazy? 26 is a good year.
What?
No, I mean like it's crazy that we're gonna age.
I could hear it through your mic. The fuck?
Hold on. She's trying to show me something on the stream. What?
She's
Yeah, so he's probably my height.
your height?
Most likely, he looks short.
Trey Nilla looks.
Yeah, he looks like my height. We're short.
Wait, are you short?
Maybe she's
I'm
not.
5'8.8".
I think.
Technically, I'm below average height.
Oh, what's the average in your country?
5'9". I'm 0.5 away. I'm 0.2 away from being average height.
Damn. So that's why everyone has a meltdown on your country about height.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you know that today, the 21st, is National Throw a Short Person Day?
yeah. I was about to send that to Stinky and tell her, dude, be careful today.
Yeah, man. Life, man. No, this reason it's crazy that I say she's gonna be 26 because we met when I was 17, so that's almost 10 years of knowing each other.
Oh, that's a long relationship, bro.
I don't know how I did it.
I mean,
She turns around.
I mean, dude, that's I'm gonna say I'm jealous. I wish I had a relationship that long. Most of my relationships don't work out well.
Why?
God damn. You wanna know why? Let's get real for a second.
Let's get real. Let's touch grass. Let's
yeah,
hear it.
you wanna know why? Dude, my 3 past relationships haven't worked out.
I know why. Don't even have to say it. Your dick's too big.
No. I
Yeah,
wish. No, you know why?
Is it too small?
No, dude, because I get cheated on. The last 3 relationships I had, I legit was
He pooped on you?
cheated on. No, not shit. Like cheat.
Oh, cheats.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It sucks. It really do.
You know, I will say this. Sometimes you gotta go through the mud to find a diamond. You know what I'm saying? My last 2 relationships before Stinky, I got cheated on. So, kind of on the same boat.
Understandable. Damn. That really brought the whole move down. Fuck.
You know, it is what it is, you know, man.
It is what it is.
Like, I remember when I first got cheated on. It sucked, but it didn't hurt as much as people made it out to be, because it was just like a random thing, you know. But like, it does hurt when it's like someone you think you're in love with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's fucked up of me to say, but I'm Alex has never had a relationship, and I'm trying to tell him to have the confidence and go out to meet somebody, and I forced him to download Tinder so he can at least try talking to females or whatever he's into, whatever, you know. I'm not gonna put whatever on him, but I want him to talk to people. I was like, you know, he's never dated anybody, he's never even kissed somebody, and I want him to have that experience in life. I told him, Alex, dude, I really want you to experience love, and not even how fucked up this sounds, dude. I want you to experience your first heartbreak, because it's probably one of the best feelings, because it makes you feel so alive. And he's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
Like I was having this conversation with Sneaky. Sometimes one of my vices, you know what a vice is, right?
New advice? Of course I know
No,
what advice
no,
is.
no, no, no. Vice, VEICE.
Oh, it's like, nah, what is that? Like GTA game?
No, it's like a bad habit you have to relieve stress when you can't do it properly. You
Okay.
know, some people like drink, smoke, watch porn, overeat, overspend money, shit like that,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
to relieve stress. So one of my vices is besides like I like to eat food when I'm stressed out and I'm just like stress eating. But one of my other vices is sometimes I just like to make myself feel sad. And I know it's really weird to people, but one of my things about sadness is I feel like sadness is like a really beautiful emotion to feel because it amplifies how good you'll feel once you get through it, once you feel happy. You can't have one without the other. And I believe that there's beauty within sadness. So I feel like when you get your heart broken, you're gonna feel the worst you ever had in your life. But at the same time, that's actually kind of a beautiful feeling to have in your life because you've experienced such a high amount of joy, and now you get to feel the other side of it. Instead of feeling, upset that you have to go through this sadness, you gotta have to kind of appreciate it because you known the other side. That's just the way I, look at it.
That's real. That's really good advice.
To some, yeah,
Yeah, to
but
whoever
yeah,
needs to hear it.
I just wanted my boy to feel what it's like to be inside. So, yes, sir, yes,
Hell yeah,
sir.
dude. Bro, someone needs to get him sloppy toppy. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir, bro. If you listen to this podcast, you want to take one for the team, hit up my boy
Yeah, at least with the three. Such
Alex with
as
the 3.
such as are in the last video, you can find them everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch,
Yes.
Discord too.
Yeah, he won the Sweet Tarts Film Festival. He's an award winner.
Oh yeah,
So
but
if you want to give him some
don't
stuff.
watch the video where he won. Don't watch the video.
Yeah, I mean that's my boy. I don't want to dog him or anything, but like I just want him to experience that.
I mean, I don't think that's a dog thing to do. I mean, fuck, some people don't get, to have a relationship early. That's not something to be ashamed of, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you also don't want to start experiencing everything at a late stage of your life. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't be like 25 and barely start dating. You know, because then if you're one of the people who wants to have kids, you're not gonna have kids until you're like in your late 30s or late 40s, and then you're gonna be like an old fuck when your kid's barely 10, and you can't experience the joy of playing with your kid outside and shit like that. I guess that's just the way I view it.
I mean, sure, there's some truth to that, but at the same time, if you maintain a healthy life and you don't have any illnesses, you know,
Which is rare.
yeah, you can still have like play with the childrens. Dude, my dad is 60 something, still fucking rides bikes.
No, he's not, bro.
Yeah, he is.
No,
Dude,
we gotta remember, you live in a country where all your food isn't processed and filled with chemicals.
shut up.
Over here, bro, when you're 30, that's it, bro. It's game over. You should kill yourself at that point.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
just me, man.
dude, you know something that I've been seeing, and this is a heavy change of topic. But speaking of processed food, I have recently been seeing in Instagram and YouTube people selling raw water.
What?
People selling raw water, unprocessed water
Like
that you
from the
get.
ocean?
No, water that you get from like a river or a lake. Water that you can technically drink because it's not ocean water, but you shouldn't be drinking. You know what I'm saying? Raw water, unprocessed water with all the little nasty things that is still inside it. I have seen people be selling that shit.
That's a normal thing. We have that. We literally sell that at my hotel.
What?
Hold on. Let me get that brand name. That's a normal thing. What are you talking about?
That shouldn't be normal. What are you
Hold
talking
on.
about?
River Water Bottle Company.
Bro, is this unprocessed water?
No, it's like from the mountains. Like they just scoop it
No,
up.
no, yeah. That's the normal thing to collect water, from the fucking deep inside the mountains to get water. Yeah, everyone does that. I'm talking about people going to fucking rivers, getting a fucking 5 gallon water thingy. Just
Is it green?
not green. It still looks.
Is it called Ice River?
No, dude. I just saw raw water and my mind went completely numb. I was like, who's selling this shit?
Yeah,
Why?
Crystal.
Why are
Look
people?
up Crystal Geyser Natural River Water.
But that's different. This is processed water you're selling.
Yeah, maybe there's a disconnect. I don't know what you mean. This is just a river water.
Yeah, but it's processed. It is processed food at the end of the day. What you're selling is water that was taken from a river, it went to a process plant, and then got bottled up. I'm talking about people that went to the river, just took the water, and start selling it. I'm not talking about people who went to the other process of fucking.
So like river water where people can even piss and shit in.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Raw water. Like literally raw water. Water they shouldn't be drinking because it has so many fucking parasites in it. I saw people selling that shit, and my mind went numb. Like, why do people think that just because things are natural doesn't mean that are better? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like that whole debate where like, how am I going to put this in my body if I don't know all these chemicals? Can't pronounce the chemical names. Just because you can't pronounce it doesn't mean it's bad.
Bro, everything is made up of chemicals. People are so dumb. I
get that. That's gross.
I just hate people so fucking much. I genuinely, every time I go to the internet to have a good time, dude, I end up like angrier than was I the day before. I swear, dude. I someday I will fucking. It's gonna be my finger that pushed the nuke button from everywhere. North Korea launches nukes. Fucking America, China, Russia. Everyone will be launching nukes at my command. Because I hate everyone. People are stupid.
Let's talk about it. What groups of people do you hate?
Whoa. Just everyone. Everyone in general. I hate everyone. Just everyone, dude.
You know who I hate? You know what group of people I hate? No, don't even stop me, bro. The group of people that I hate are people who won't even be friends with you because you like to eat pineapple with pizza. They act like this is like a great. This is like a great travesty. How can you eat pineapple on pizza? It's fucking food, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Those are
like
fucking
people. People who take that to heart are so weird, bro. You're weird.
Yeah, why do people make that their whole fucking personality? Or people that fucking judge you because of your coffee? Like, bro, I'm going out to the mall. I wanna eat like fucking ice cream in a cup with coffee. Why you gotta be like, oh, I only drink a black coffee? That dessert you have in your hand, it's not real coffee, dude. Like, shut the fuck up.
I was starting to tell. It involves that. When I used to work at this shoe company place, I want to say where. They used to provide us with free coffee during our breaks, and I make my coffee. I put milk in it, and they're like, "You putting milk in your coffee?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "That's weird." Oh, you're such a kid. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, how do you drink your coffee? He's like, just black, bro. I'm like, oh, okay. Good for you. That's okay. Why are you trying to judge me? And he used to think he was so much better because he drank black coffee, like straight up just black coffee with no creamer or anything. You know what I fucking did when he walked away and left his coffee open? I fucking picked my nose and then dipped it in his coffee.
That's the serve.
Yeah, came back, drank that whole shit, and I was just smiling.
Fuck
yes,
yeah,
sir.
I hate people like that. I hate
a lot of people.
Yeah, like I don't have a problem. Like, dude, I like to drink my teas like a really fancy person. Like, oh, this tea has to be like at this temperature. But when I'm going out with people or when my dad is in my house, I'm not like, oh, you're really drinking your tea burnt. Oh, that's just disgusting. No, I don't do that, dude. Everyone has this own taste. Why are people cheating on each other? Except with mango. Everything mango flavor is F tier.
What?
So you kill yourself. If you
Nah,
eat
you're like,
mango, no. If you
why
eat
don't you like
anything,
mango?
no.
Nah,
If you
you're
eat
the same
anything
type of
mango,
people. I
dude,
pick my
shut the
nose and
fuck
put it
up.
in your
If you eat
fucking fruit,
anything
bro.
about
You're
mango,
the
dude,
same
it's
type of
bad,
person,
dude.
bro.
The
You're the
only
same
thing
type
that
of person, bro.
mangoes are good for is drilling a hole and fucking it.
Why you mad? Why you mad?
Shut up.
The other groups of people I hate, we had a conversation about this on the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hate people who say they have that phobia of holes. Oh my god, bro, that's not a phobia. Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
dude.
like get
That's
over
just
yourself, dude.
like I said in there. Like that's just people who are looking for attention, who have nothing better to do than to talk
Yeah.
about how they're afraid of holes, bro. No, you're not. The only thing you believe is that they don't like to look at that picture of a human arm or a hand that has holes on it because it just looks weird. That does look weird, but you're not afraid of holes, bro. Because you look at bread. Bread has hella holes in it.
Yeah,
Like,
or cheese,
come
dude.
on. Or cheese.
Dude, I hate it.
Imagine if they look at their fucking arm and notice all their hair follicles.
Oh.
Dude, they
Bro.
fucking panic if that was true.
Bro, I'm gonna stand in front of one of those persons and just open my mouth and haven't had a panic attack, dude. Because my mouth is a hole. Fuck you, dude.
Or your tongue.
Also, the people afraid of heights, like, get over yourself, bro. You have 3D fucking sight. You can't see depth, dude. You're not afraid of heights. Fuck you.
Whoa. Okay. I would say I'm not scared of heights. I just feel like it's. I don't know. I just feel weird.
No, you're fucking with me right now. No, you're fucking with me. No, it's just because of my mango things that you're gonna say, oh, actually, I'm afraid of heights. Fuck you,
I'm
dude.
not afraid of heights because I'm put on fucking airplanes. Like, I'm not scared of flying. What I'm like, when I was in the airplane, I would look out the window like, damn, I'm in the clouds and I'm looking down. Like, that doesn't scare me. I just get that like zooming feeling to jump.
No, I think
whenever I want somewhere high, my body's like jump, and I'm like that's what freaks me out. Like I get like this paranoid feeling from getting really high.
I have this adrenaline rush about, oh fuck, this is really high, dude. I should jump.
Another funny thing, one more thing about phobias. You know how people are claustrophobic?
Oh yeah. I have.
And
that.
like if you really want to fuck with someone who's claustrophobic, tell them that their brain is stuck inside their head. Because then they start getting claustrophobic.
That's just funny, dude. Come on.
Are you thinking about it?
No, dude. Okay, my claustrophobia is when usually when I go into really packed public transport, and I cannot, and my chest feels like it's compressing, like, and I start breathing heavy, dude, or hyperventilating because I feel like my chest is. I know it's expanding like normally, but I feel like it's compressing, dude. And I feel like my lungs don't get any fucking air. That's what it sucks about it.
Huh. Okay. That's weird. That's
dude,
weird, champ.
Every time I see these fucking cave exploration videos and people going these
really
narrow holes, I'm like, dude, I will.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Dude, I would actually just kill myself. I would actually just snap my neck right there. If someone pulls a gun on me and said, crawl in this really tight crevice that you cannot move your arms around and just worm your way onto the other side, I would be like, shoot me right now, kill me, just kill me, dude. I hate that. I absolutely hate that, dude. I could not do that.
When I see videos of like, oh, man dies cave diving or cave this, yeah. Sounds about right. That's what they get. I have no sympathy. Why are you doing that to yourself, bro?
Yeah, you know what? You fucking deserve it. If anyone listening to this podcast right now and you go cave diving and cave exploring,
no. If you're cave diving while listening to this episode,
yeah. Try breathing really, really fast. Let's see what happens.
Don't think about how your nose is itchy right now.
Yeah, I think you have a spider on your shoe, dude. You should check it out.
Your nuts are getting really itchy right now.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Besides that, I feel like I don't really have a phobia, if I'm being honest. A phobia of... Oh, no. I have a phobia of sleeping.
Really?
I hate sleeping.
Why?
Because I don't like. Because if you think about it, when you're falling asleep, I don't know. It just I think it has to do with death, right? Because I don't
Mm-hmm.
like. I've never like actually fainted or passed out before, and I'm like, how can you forget like consciousness and just like pass out? And when you're falling asleep, you don't remember the instant when you fall asleep, so and you start to drift off. So I guess I just don't like the idea of going unconscious involuntarily. And whenever I'm going to sleep, I'm like a little paranoid or panicked of having to go to bed. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that has to do with like afraid of death, and I'm like that makes sense because I'm scared of dying.
I mean,
That's like a phobia, but it's gotten so bad that I hate sleeping or falling asleep that I'm willingly conscious as I'm falling asleep that I have running like my brain never stops thinking, right? So as I'm drifting asleep and I'm thinking, I can feel myself slipping, and I'm like, oh man, I can't remember what I'm thinking of, and I don't think that's maybe that is normal and everybody has it, and I just think I'm special, but I can feel myself falling asleep to the point where I'm starting to go unconscious, and my brain catches it and wakes me back up, and it's like you're forgetting, you're about to fall asleep, and you just forgot what you were thinking about it. I'm like, what was I thinking about? And I just start panicking.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's just your brain fighting with you, because your brain needs to sleep. Your brain needs to shut down and just reset itself.
I know that it is, but like, I just hate sleeping because I know it sounds stupid and everybody always says it, but I feel like sleep is such a waste of time.
Oh no, true. Like I like sleeping when I don't have shit to do. Like, oh, I'm on vacation days. All my dogs are sleeping. It's like 3 a.m. Nobody's worrying about it, and just go to sleep. I like when I do that, but for example, I had some emails to say in the morning. I'm like, fuck, bro. If I go to sleep now, I'm just gonna sleep like 5 hours and this and that. And I don't want to go to sleep, but if I don't go now, I'm gonna fucking waste more time. And now I have only 4 hours to sleep. I hate that. I fucking hate that.
Yeah,
I wish I could just plug myself to the fucking
and
to,
recharge.
yeah, and be like just awake all the time and do shit. And the moment I disconnect myself, I just die.
Man, I don't know, man. I wish there's a way we can cure sleeping.
Cure sleeping. Yeah, this is a disease that needs some curing. I'm right there with you.
It's true. Fuck it.
Yeah, dude. So next episode, we're gonna cure sleeping. So
Let's go.
this is a challenge for every listener right now and every viewer. Don't sleep until the next episode of this podcast, and tell us how you went. Did your life turn itself around?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that promotion? Did you ask that girl out that you wanted to ask? What is sleep deprivation doing for you? You know, tell us in the comments down below.
Yeah, tell us in the comments down below. Also, there's this cool trick I learned that a lot of famous inventors would do is when they'd fall asleep, they would hold quarters in their hand. So as the moment they touch a slip, they drop the coins and the coins wake them up. And it creates a state of mind when your creativity part of your brain is boosting because it was about to start dreaming. So you have like max amount of creativity, and you can be really creative when you're doing that. So if you want to be creative or need like ideas, try doing that. The only downside of it is it causes hallucination. Like you see shit.
That's normal. You know, people have hallucinations. Want to have hallucinations all the time. Though, why do you think people do mushrooms?
Ooh. Next episode, mushroom episode, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. We're gonna be high on drugs next episode.
Yes, sir. I don't know if you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say your tip was really good. Also, if you want to have that same result, just edge yourself all the time. A constant save of edging is the best you can be. No, don't come though. Don't come. Remember, we are all doing calm retention therapy right now.
Edging is the best. What?
Exactly.
Thank you. You know me, man. I'm a man of creativity. You know, I feel like creating is like the best thing you can do in life. I love creating. Like I like writing. I like drawing. Anything that has to do with creativity, I'm game for it.
Mhm.
Never stop creating is my motto. That I kind of want to in the future, if I ever become successful in it, like one of the things I wanted to, it's not gonna transition well. One of the things I wanted to do when I graduated high school, I wanted to go to this college that it's like a game, like a video game creators and software developers go to. And the college, the students usually got picked up by Nintendo, which was one of the reasons it's such a big college for like people who want to go into the video game
Oh damn.
work field.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna go there, but I ended up going. But I kind of back in the mood where I wanted to create a video game again. Like one of my main video game ideas. Tell me, I'm gonna just pitch it to you. You tell me if you like this, right?
Okay.
I wanted to do a side scroller, like kind of like not like it's
Okay,
not
you
like
lose
the
me.
binding of it's not like the Binding of Isaac. Think of it more like Mario, right? Where it's levels and you can only go left and right.
Yeah.
And in this video game, the game was called Escape from Hell. And you wake up, you died, you don't feel like it's justified, so the devil gives you an option. Pass these 99 levels through hell, and if you can survive it all, then he'll give you another chance to go back to life. That was the main concept. So each level, you go in there, you kill the monsters, the bosses, right? But there's always an option at the end of the game, at end of like the main every 10 levels when you fight the boss, if you wanna claim their weapon, and every time if you say yes, you claim their weapon, and there's this animation of you ripping it off their body, and the character the boss you killed dies in the background, right? And it's not like a thing they tell you in the game, but it counts how many times, because it doesn't say kill the monsters and escape hell. It just tells you to escape hell. So you're willingly just killing these innocent demons. Just because they're demon doesn't mean they're bad, right? Because I don't believe that anything. That one of my beliefs is that not everything is 100% evil. You know, like some people have good in them. You know, and oh well, there's a section to that, right? Obviously, but and then in the background, there's also boosts like power ups you can get where there's characters locked in cages. But like there's like if you unlock the cage, you get this cool item, but you'll randomly lose a. Do you want to do that? Yes or no? And if you say yes, you free them and you lose your perk, but you gain like a smaller boost and you get that character's name attached to your character. Like inside the jacket, you'll have names of people that you've released, right? And again, the game won't tell you, but they're like escaping hell with you. You're giving them another chance to life. And then at the end of the game, it gives you a tally. How many of them did you kill and how many of them did you save? If you did enough good during your run, then that earns you the right if your character gets reborn. But if you don't, the game tells you weren't a kind enough person to these people that you killed without having to. You know what I mean? Like it's judging you without telling you during your first run. And that would mean like your main result.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like such a cool concept that I wanted to like create, but obviously I never went into it. What do you think of that? Like you think that would have been fun?
I mean, it is.
It would have been like a roguelike kind of like. Go ahead, sorry.
It will be fun, but just the first time you beat the game, you get that this big surprise, and then you can actually decide. Oh, am I gonna do like Undertale, no kill run or a genocide run?
Mm-hmm.
And see what results do I get, like what endings do I get, and all of that. Really, that would be fun. Truly, but you have to have like if you want to make it a roguelike, you have to have a lot of shit in a roguelike to compete with these other roguelikes that exist. You know?
Yeah. And it's not like every time you do that mission, like the storyline, it's not like you can replay it to get a new ending. It's like no, that's your first result, and that's what sticks to your character. You know what I mean? Like there'll be a tally mark on like how much good is there in the gaming community. I think that's one of the main aspects I wanted to get through. More like it's obviously I wasn't trying to go for like a AAA kind of vibe. I was trying to go like for an indie vibe that would put out like a message out there. I wasn't really trying to go for like the replayability, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, that's different then. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like the fucking, how do you call this? Do you remember the game The Last of Us? No, not The Last of Us. The Walking Dead game that told you what people
Yeah, yeah,
choose
yeah,
in these options, like something like that.
yeah. But I like I really love the Walking Dead games, the Telltale games
Mm-hmm.
like that. The only thing I hated about those games is that no matter what you do, you always got the same outcome as everybody else.
Oh yeah, that sucks. It really sucks when a game tells you, "Oh, there is so many different options that you can choose, and each option is gonna change the story while you progress, and it's the same ending every single time." Just like Cyberpunk when it came out. Cyberpunk was like, "Oh, you can choose all these different factions, and all the endings were the same." That was so funny.
Yeah, even the Guardians of the Galaxy game is like gives you so many options, and then I looked it up, like it doesn't even do anything. It's kind of lame.
Yeah, there is so little games like Fallout nowadays. Like your actions actually have like a like weight in the world. Like if you choose to nuke this fucking faction, that part of the map changes. There's new enemies, new quest lines, and everything like that. But most games
Yeah,
are just fucking. Most games are just so formulaic nowadays. It's boring.
that's true. What about you? You've ever had an idea for a game?
I had an idea for a game, but it's just a technical idea. It's not like a story kind of idea. I wanted like a game that you start like an 8-bit game. You pass the level, you kill the boss, and then the guy that's helping you tells you, "Oh fuck, something happened." And then like the king needs an audience with you, and the king tells you like, "Oh yeah, we have like an outpost in this land, and something fucked up. Now you gotta go there." And when you go there, instead of 2D, now it's 3D, like really pixelated 3D. And you're like,
Mm-hmm.
why did the game change now? And not that the basic controls changes, they teach you like one or two more stuff that you can control now.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next part is like, oh, you beat this level, you beat the boss, nice. But the king is an audience with you again. And the king is like, oh, dude, wouldn't you believe it? Now this part of the world is fucked up. Can you go see it? If now it's like a really, really detailed map with really HD graphics and shit like that. I really thought like a game like that would be fun, like because
That would be sick.
you wouldn't expect it. Like you start with this, and all the advertisement is just the first level. Like, oh, you go kill the boss. It's like Mario, the really old Mario, you know. And then it's like Mario 64, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then it's like fucking Mario Odyssey, and you're like, what the fuck is going on with this game, dude? And the game never acknowledged it. That I think that would be fun.
That would be pretty fun, actually. It'd be cool if you put like a fairy tale spin on it. You know, like what I'm thinking is like it'd be cool when you go to the king and it tells you this land needs your help, right? And you pull out like a picture book, and your character jumps into the picture books, and it changes like the way it looks. You know, I mean, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it. We're doing this.
Hell yeah, dude! We're gonna do the Rebranding gaming studio. We're hiring
Rebranding
right now.
studio.
We're gonna pay.
Oh.
Not gonna pay you though. Not gonna pay you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work for free. The
Yeah,
other.
I have this. Go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I would say I had this other idea. I had this other idea where I feel like there needs to be like a video game. Like I always like movies and shows when they're like, "Oh my god, if I find this mythical weapon in this video game, I'll become like super rich or cool," right? I'm like, that's cool, but it sucks like nothing like that actually really exists. And like I had this idea for a game. Again, I really like games like zombies where like it's fun because every run is different. You don't always get the same weapons. You don't always say the game perks. And I like games like Risk of Rain, right? Roguelike games.
Oh, absolutely.
And what I wanted to do is create a game where it was a roguelike, right? and it had a name for it called multi doors, where these mysterious doors have been popping up all over the world and other planets, and that you're one of the warriors on one of the planets, and you open the door, and it'll send you to like this world where you fight these creatures, blah blah, like Risk of Rain or whatever, right? And you fight the bosses. But one of the main things I wanted to do is have like live events, to where it's like you can form your own squad, like your group of 4,
Yeah.
right? And there's a time limit. And I want to be like, every time we do these live events, obviously, I don't know, you might hate this idea, but I want cosmetics to be like a big thing in this game. Not like cosmetic, like a skin, because I want it to be like first person. And why the fuck would you want a skin? Like, that's one of the things I don't like about Call of Duty, like Warzone. Like, why are you making skins for a first person game where you don't even look at your character? That's so dumb.
True.
Why would I have it to be like skins only for your weapons or gloves, like the way your character's hands look? Because then you actually see it all the time. To where we put, okay, we're gonna take 50% of the revenue we made this month, and we're gonna make a live event, and then the first like 10 teams who beat the live event. So like it gives like the gamers like, oh, I'm gonna make me and my crew, me and my friends, we get really good at this game. And then when the live event starts, first 10 groups to beat the boss and complete it with the highest scores by the end of this week will get 50% of the revenue that's gonna come from our cosmetics that are sold.
Damn.
That way, it gives incentives to gamers to get really good at this game. And then once you beat this live event, you'll have like a special item that your character will have on its arms or on its weapon to show that you have that legendary item now, because you were one of the ones who you won. And then now that you have these legendary items, you got like the revenue that came in for that month. And I think that's really cool, and that's one of the. It just feels like that's more gaming than any game out right now. Like incentives for the gamers, not just for like the greedy company.
I mean, that's
But then
true, but yeah, what people will want to work with you where you're just giving away money.
Yeah, that's why it's like more like an indie thing instead of like a AAA thing. That's why I like indie games more, or have more respect to like indie developers, because they could do shit like that, right? And the only
True.
thing I thought of that idea because of what you told me about Deep Rock Galactic, where they don't really put out cosmetics, but if they do, it's because the gamers are supporting the company they like. And the idea for the game was actually just born because of that. Like, what if there was a game where the developers really just cared about their, the people that are playing their game? Because when you're passionate about something, you're not really doing it for the money. Yeah, money is nice and all, but there's a purpose to what you're making. You know what I mean?
It
And like that'd be
depends. I would say it depends. That quote I can get behind just enough, because it really depends. Because what if you're passionate about, just trading cryptocurrencies? That you really want to do that just to make your living. Not every passion has to be a creative passion. You know what I'm saying?
No. But I'm saying when it comes to creativity, that's what I was referring to. When it comes to creation, your passion for creation is built into what you're creating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like like the actors. You know who Wes Anderson is?
No.
Wes Anderson is like this director, a really famous director, and he has like huge like A-list celebrities who work on his movies sometimes, who are worth like millions of dollars for their roles. And there was an interview where he only paid this A-list celebrity, he only paid him $8,000. And they're like, "Oh, why'd you do it for such a low amount?" He's like, "Oh, I just really wanted the opportunity to work with him. Like, he's a really good storyteller, he's a really good writer, really good director. Like, he's like, I wasn't doing this project for the money, I was doing it because I wanted to create it with him." And I'm like, that's what I find. That's what I'm trying to refer to. Like, when it comes to creativity and wanting to create something memorable, like, you're not just doing it for the money, you're doing it for the passion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That's understandable.
And that's like a lot of manga creators, right? They're killing their bodies to create these stories that creates passion for them. That's more what I'm referring to, not with people who are like, I'm gonna scam my YouTube audience for money.
Yeah, I understand that. I can get behind that. Yeah, but it really shows when people like creative stuff from other people because they want to support them. But
Hmm?
sadly, not every single people that is this passionate or creative can create a good product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like sure you just created like a really good concept, but sadly the final product just fucking sucks.
Yeah. Maybe like that.
You know what I'm saying?
But the only thing that ever gets successful is whatever's tied to greed, and it just sucks.
I mean, yeah, because usually greed will invest in itself. So greed be like, oh, we're gonna create this game, so we're gonna, plaster it everywhere. We're not gonna pay people to play it, to promote the game. We're gonna pay these people to make commercials about our game. We're gonna put this game in the fucking Super Bowl, so everyone plays it. That's what sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Also, recognition. Brand recognition is important because fuck. Have you seen the new? Okay, let me tell you a story. Do you know Diablo franchise from Blizzard?
Yeah.
Okay, so the latest installment, Diablo 4, was a massive flop.
Yeah.
In terms of technical,
Well,
in technicality, because
and longevity.
it sold really well.
Yeah.
No, it sold like a motherfucker. The best selling products ever. That Diablo 4. And the problem was Diablo 4 now sucks. Nobody wants to play it. Nobody wants to make content about it. And what really sucked about that is the people who make Diablo 4 wanted to make it a forever game. That's why they made seasons, battle passes, and all that shit. And when they realized this, they said, what we can do to make more money out of Diablo. And they legit made skins for Call of Duty Warzone from the Diablo characters. So you can play as Demon Mummy right now. It's
On
not even a
Warzone?
meme. On Warzone, yeah. You can Google it right now.
I'm gonna play
Warzone
that right
Lilith.
now.
Yeah, dude. It's just fucking crazy. Like it doesn't make sense to have Diablo characters in Warzone first and foremost because Call of Duty is supposed to be, like military, like giving these like authentic experiences or like these close to authentic experiences to shooting to people.
Mm-hmm.
And now you can have just a skin of a demon on you. It's like, what the fuck is happening? What like I lost respect for Blizzard a long time ago, but
Oh yeah.
to stood so low. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
where's your shame at this point? Are you blinded by dollar signs? Or this is just a Hail
Yeah.
Mary? They want to sell everything they can sell and just declare bankruptcy.
Mhm.
Because for what I understand, their big money cows right now is just World of Warcraft and Diablo Immortal, which is the Diablo version of the game. Everything else is just not making money. They just fire people from Hearthstone, which is a card collecting game. Can you believe that a card collecting game not making money? It's just fucking crazy, man.
But you were saying they fired developers from Hearthstone, a card game?
Yeah. A digital card collecting game not making enough revenue. That's just crazy to me because you have to buy loot boxes to get the fucking cards, the packs. And
Mm-hmm.
you're not generating enough money and you're firing people. It's just crazy. It's just a crazy concept, especially because how popular the game was. But it's nice to see a change on people. Like a lot of people are now just um starting to appreciate more indie games. Like fuck,
Mm-hmm.
Vampire Survivors got really popular. Fucking Dark and Darker, a game that I really like, got really popular. And now that I stopped playing WoW and start playing more games, I can really appreciate some indie games, dude. I having hella fun with No Man's Sky, Dead Cells, Dark and Darker. What else? Backpack Hero. That's a really good game. House of
Oh, that's a good
Torment,
one.
Astroneer, dude. That's really so. Those are really good games that I'm really enjoying. And everything
Yeah.
because fucking Blizzard fucked up the rates in World of Warcraft so bad that made me quit the game.
I never played World. Wow, but I believe you. I've really started to dislike like AAA studios. I don't know. I can't hate on Epic though. I know they've done a lot. I don't know if they've done shitty shit or not, but I know a lot of people don't like Riot Games or Epic
Mhm.
Studios. I forgot which one. No, Epic Studios.
Yeah, Epic Studios.
I love Fortnite.
Fortnite is fun. I give you that.
Yeah,
I
but
really
yeah,
like.
more respect to these indie creators though.
Huh?
More respect to the indie creators though.
Hell yeah, dude. Respect. And get your bag, indie creators, because I see a lot of indie games underselling themselves. Like, dude, the guy that made Vampire Survivors was selling the game for $5. Like, that game
Really?
sold thousands of copies. And the guy was just selling it for $5. Like, dude,
Really?
that's at least a $20 game. Now he made expansions, thankfully, that cost money and people are buying them. But holy shit, that some indie devs really just undersell themselves. They have a really
Yeah.
good product and they just don't believe in themselves in the same way these fucking AAA
Greedy
studios.
bastards do?
Yeah, they believe in themselves. Can you believe some games are fucking $90 and they have jack shit in them, and people are buying them anyways? And some people fucking made a $5 game that has more content than them.
Endless content. Yeah.
It's so sad to see some indie devs really investigate the market, dude. If you're gonna sell a game, investigate the market. Oh, your game hasn't been created before. You have a really good concept, then, dude, minimum $15 minimum to sell your game. $15.
Oh yeah. Unless it's someone like what was it? That was a game. All you do is just click. Visual novel games. Oh hell no.
I mean, there's
No,
people
but
that love
I know what you
visual
mean.
novels. You know?
Oh no, it's just a joke. I know.
Yeah, I understand. Like, oh, some people might say, oh, fuck, this game is just a 2D platformer. I don't really want to sell it for 15. Doesn't seem fair. Bro, are you kidding me? You know how expensive Mario was back in the day? Sell your shit, dude. Make your money. You
Oh
spend
god.
time and effort in this shit. You want to make a living out of this. Sell yourself, dude. Be your biggest fan, bro. That's something that I don't see in a lot of people. I see a lot of people, especially
Undersell?
yeah. Also, a lot of people that like to make content, like YouTube videos, streams. They're just are not fan of themselves. I wanna see people posting their shit on Twitter, retweeting themselves, dude. Fucking liking their posts, being everywhere, dude. Like, do that, bro. If you really are passionate about the things you're doing, be your biggest fan. Like, promote yourself, dude. Not in other channels, but in your channels. Like, if you have a Twitter with fucking 20 followers, even if one clicks your link, that's a plus, dude.
That's a new person.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually a lot of people do it like once. Like they post it once and that's it. When I upload a drawing, I fucking post it at least 4 times.
Hell yeah.
Because
dude.
like, you know how many hours I spent on that? Why would I promote it once? You gotta do it so often. Like Mr. Beast promotes himself like at least 4 times on Twitter with a new video.
Exactly,
he does it beforehand, when it comes out, and then a day or 2 later. Like he's gonna get as many people to watch it as he can.
Yeah, dude. Hype yourself up, dude. Because holy shit, sometimes I tire. Dude, I have these people that I know. They're an artist and they do commissions and stuff, and her art is like really fucking good. Like, she's
better than mine?
really good.
That's fucked up.
No, I mean, dude, you haven't sent me a picture of your nuts, so
And they did. Oh man.
Yeah. And she's really good. And the other day she was like, no, like a month ago, she was like, "Yo, said, can I ask you something? You think I should ask for more commissions, more money for commissions?" And I was like, fuck yeah,
Always.
dude. You asking $5 for a Twitch email that is highly detailed? Fuck you, dude. At least 10 for that email, bro. And you animate too? Like, come on. I think people are just afraid, you know.
Of not getting any sales, so
Yeah,
they downplay themselves.
yeah. I think people are just afraid at the end of the day. Like, dude, you're in the internet. You're gonna have people hating on you, even if you're just giving away money.
Mm-hmm.
You can have an entire
Mr. Beast.
personality of, no, even if, dude, just chop up everything that Mr. Beast does except Mr. Beast philanthropy, and still people will be hating on you. And you can
Mm-hmm.
be giving away money every single time, and people will hate on you. There's always gonna be haters, whether you like it or not. That's something that you cannot avoid on the internet. So don't be afraid to getting criticism, even if it's unwanted.
Mm-hmm.
Just get yourself out there. Get a thicker skin.
That's true. Don't let fear dictate your moves.
Exactly, bro. Dude, if you're not taking any shots, how the hell you're gonna know if you missed, dude? You gotta take
Yeah,
your shots, bro.
it's this quote. It's better to die by it than to live with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I rather fucking die standing than live kneeling. That's
Your
a
mom.
quote that
Yes.
fuck you. That's a quote that dude. That's a quote that I like to say for the dumbest shit. So, dude, one time I told a friend that I do not like peanut butter ants in a log. Peanut butter in how do you say apio in English?
What?
Uh,
Up you?
yeah, apio.
POS?
No, in English. In English.
I don't even know what that word is.
Dude, ants in a log. You know what ants in a log is? Peanut butter with raisins in this green tube. How this green tube called?
Oh, celery sticks?
Celery sticks. Yeah. I told a friend that I don't like that, and she was like, "Bro, you suck. Your taste buds should are shit." Because I also eat cilantro, and she thinks cilantro tastes like soap. And I was like, dude, I'd rather fucking die standing than live kneeling. Fuck you. That's a quote that I quote all the time. Every time somebody says that I'm wrong, I'm just putting that quote out. I love it so much.
It's a good quote.
It's a really
Respect it.
good quote. I don't know who said it. It's probably some nerd guy
It was
over
me.
there. Really? Oh, so I was right. It was a fucking nerd that said it.
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Dude, speaking of, I don't know if I told you. No, I probably didn't tell you. I was with my dad. No, my dad
Mhm.
wanted to make a tea yesterday, and he doesn't know how my kettle works. My electric kettle, because my electric kettle you can like set the temperature you want the water.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh yeah, you just press this button twice and just let it sit. It's not doesn't have an alarm. Give it like 10 minutes and come back and the water's gonna be boiling. But my
Mm.
dad has always had everything since I was little. I can remember this vividly. The kettle finished heating. It sounds and everything. My dad will walk into the kitchen, like stare for like a good 30 seconds, and then turn it on again. And I was like, why would you do that? Oh, because I set it out some time ago and it must be cold by now. I always take the fucking kettle, like fucking pour water in front of him, and the water be fucking steaming hot, dude, like boiling fucking hot. And like, hey, do you even touch it, bro? Like this shit fucking boiling, dude. Why you turning it on again? And it's like, oh shit, I didn't realize. Sorry. And he does this all the time in my kettle that is super silent. You cannot even tell when water is boiling. He will turn it on like 4 or 5 times before he finishes watching his fucking Netflix shows and goes check the fucking kitchen, dude. It's driving me crazy. I hope my mom's come from the fucking her travels, dude, because having my dad always in my house is driving me nuts.
I get out of my house, old man.
Yeah, I can't even say that because it's his house still. But it's so funny. It's so funny seeing old people have these fucking ticks, and you're like, oh, how can you live with it like this?
Mhm.
it's always like it's not like sweet. It's not like adorable. It's like fucking annoying. I swear, dude. The time that my dad starts with Alzheimer, I'm just gonna throw him off a plane. Not gonna
Oh,
deal
dude,
with
let
that
me
shit.
say, that's fucked up.
And
Yeah, I'm so scared for my. I had to.
yeah,
My parents would
same,
have to.
same.
Because I have this thing where I say, no, present me won't. I don't know about future me. Because I never
Oh yeah.
like example like a clothing brand that me and my friends are like doing. And like, who's the main guy? One? Who do you think we should put like in charge of everything? Who's not gonna backstab us? Because I want to say I won't, but I don't know about future me, and I don't want to be the one in charge.
Yeah. That's
Because
understandable.
that's human nature. I'm not gonna lie and be like corruption isn't a big thing.
Yeah.
And
What happens if you clothing brand because the next Nike, Then you're
yeah,
gonna backstab everyone.
I'm gonna be like, who can we pick who's not gonna Mark Zuckerberg us?
Basically.
Yeah,
Fuck.
but I always feel like no matter what, even if I really want to be the one to take care of my parents if they get like that, but I hope future me is not an asshole. I haven't been an asshole my whole life to my parents. I love my parents, so I'm pretty. It's just a thought, you know what I mean?
Oh
How
yeah.
much people can change is what
No,
I want to say scares me. Is what makes me think that.
I completely understand you. Like taking care of someone that has that disease is just terrible. So I already told my parents. I sat them down and told them, "Look, when I buy this house, I'm gonna take care of you when you're older. But as soon as you start with this fucking you forgetting shit, I'm killing you. I'm not playing. I'm gonna kill you. And you're
That's fucked up.
one night you're gonna go to sleep and never wake up again. You start forgetting shit, you're done. And always, my mom is always like, "Oh yes, please," because she has to take care of her mom when she has Alzheimer, so she really hates the disease. And my dad is like, "That's me, dude." But family is family, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Love
Yeah.
it or hate it.
I really dislike that phrase. Family is family. You cannot choose your family. Fuck that,
Yes, you
dude.
can.
Of course
No,
you
I do.
can.
I also hate that. I like that quote. Blood is thicker than water, right? Like saying like your family's what will be there. But the
Yeah.
full thing is blood is thicker than water, but the blood of the covenant runs deeper. Just meaning, yes, the blood of the family, the blood of the family, blah blah blah. But the covenant's your army that you create. It's what's gonna run deeper. So the people that you choose to be with you and associate with you. That's the full quote, and I like that one better because
Hell yeah,
you don't know
dude.
your family members can backstab you more than anybody. Most of my family are assholes, and I barely talk to any of them. It says the ones I choose to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I completely understand that. Let's see. That's are just phrases from the old world. You know what I'm saying?
Like old philosophy and the people you hate.
Yeah, people fucking hate those fucking old guys. Like, what will happen to these fucking philosophers if I show them fucking Riley Reid getting dick in the ass by some black dude? What will happen then? What will happen
You
then?
think they've never seen that back in the day, bro? They probably were fucking like crazy, bro. They're like, I see that every day.
Yeah, but they never saw a fucking tiny ass woman getting railed in the ass
You
by
don't know
some
that.
dude
You don't know that.
double her
You don't know that.
size. Of course,
You
I
weren't
know
there.
that.
No, you weren't there.
I was there.
Oh, you're Plato's.
No, dude, I'm that guy who how's it called? Fucking guy. I forgot the name.
Andrew Tate.
Fuck you, man. I really hope Andrew Tate just fucking dies one of these days.
I hope so.
He's just one of those people that has done so much bad into the world, spewed so much hate that I wouldn't mind if I die. I know
Oh
that's
yeah.
fucked up to say, and so people really cherish life. That everyone deserves a second chance. Fuck no, dude. If Hitler was alive, I will kill him myself. Even
Yeah,
even if he
same.
even if he did a 180, like he started like donating millions to fucking charities, fucking working for all these communities, to minorities, starting to elevating people. Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna kill him myself, bro.
I would come from McChicken.
I kill him for free, dude. Also, I hate how some figures that are really prominent in the peace world are actually really, really fucking bad people, but just because their message was good, people are willing to ignore everything else. I hate that. I think we talked about this earlier, dude, with fucking Trump.
Oh yeah, they just choose to ignore.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's bad in a certain way. Let's all be
Not
honest.
me though.
No one is fully good. No one is fully.
I am
Your
perfect.
mama.
I am perfect. In every
No,
way.
I'm perfect.
No, I'm perfect.
Nah.
You know how perfect I am?
Oh.
The other day I was jacking off
Hey yo.
to some good old Pornhub because all the videos have to be from people, consenting people from the page, so everything is
Whoa, whoa,
ethically
whoa,
sourced
whoa,
in Pornhub.
whoa.
Yeah.
Wait.
What do you
Wait.
mean?
What?
Yeah. Oh, dude. In Pornhub, you didn't know there was this big thing. There was like revenge porn in Pornhub and some fucking I don't want to say the word, but underage pornography in Pornhub.
What the
And
fuck?
they
Really?
did a completely 180. Now they only accept videos of verified people.
Damn, that's smart though.
Yeah, it's the only porn site that does this. So I only consume content from Pornhub because it's
Oh,
ethical.
I get illegal.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I was
Hey,
beating
I'm
my meat at some to fucking anal acrobats videos, and
what?
you
What
know
the fuck is that?
don't Google it. Someone told me about it.
Anal acrobat videos? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
don't Google it. Someone told me about it. And I'm telling you about it. Don't Google it.
Like you
And so
watch it now.
you
That's what you're
know,
saying.
I was going somewhere with this beat, dude, and you made me forget, bro. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I
God
was
damn.
talking about, dude. We went
Anal
to fucking
acrobat.
porn.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
you went to porn.
No. I'm perfect because everything I do is ethically sourced. Even my porn, even when I jack off, is just ethical for the world. I have done nothing wrong in my life. Even when I killed that fucking dude that looked me wrong the other day, even he deserved it. That's for the greater good. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. The world is gray, but everything I do is black and white.
No,
That's
you
how it
mean
should be.
white.
What?
Anyways.
You calling me white, dude?
Alright. Yeah.
Fuck you.
And anyways, so start wrapping up the podcast. It's a pretty long one.
Oh yeah, my dick.
I will say is Ed, I've been working on a comic, right, for the last few months.
Yeah.
I like to proudly say that I finally finished it, totaling 117 pages.
Holy shit.
It was a big deal for me when I finished it. I was telling Alex like I'm like 3 pages away from ending it, but I'm drawing each page slower and slower. So instead of drawing 1 page a day, it was like 1 page every 2 days. Like I didn't want it to end. I'm like, this is so surreal. Like once I'm done, I'm done. And I felt so anxious. I'm like, what if I've just wasted half of this year and this thing's shit? And I was getting really nervous. I'm like, what, should I not finish it? I was doubting myself. But like we said, we shouldn't let fear dictate who we are.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what? I gotta finish it. I can't let fear, rule over me.
Hell yeah,
So
dude.
I finished the pages. It's all done. It's now being lettered by my friend. Just gotta wait for that, and then we're gonna go ahead and pitch it to two places. One is to Image Comic, which is I love Image Comics. I love what they stand for. I've been wanting to work for them since I was in high school. Whatever I publish there, I still keep my rights to, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike if you go with like DC or Marvel, like their self-independent books, they keep the rights to your character. You get nothing in return, which really sucks. Like, did you know? You know how Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was like a big movie? And it had
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2099 in it. The creator of Spider-Man 2099 didn't get any residuals from the movie. And when the movie was out, that motherfucker's in the hospital dying from cancer, and he can't pay for all of his treatments because he's poor. Isn't that fucked up?
That is really fucked up. That is
And
really fucked up.
Image Comics was made by DC and Marvel comic artists who didn't like how they weren't getting paid for what they were doing. So they created their own thing, and they're like, we're going to publish everything. Whatever you make and we publish, it's still your shit. It's your characters, your stuff. Like, have you heard of Spawn before?
Spawn? No.
Yeah. Oh, it's just really. I'm pretty sure if you see him, you know who it is. They created The Walking Dead. You've heard of The Walking Dead, obviously, right?
Oh yeah, I heard of The Walking Dead.
Have you heard of Invincible?
Yes, the second season is coming out.
Yeah, they also created that.
Nice, a really talented dude, or gal, or person.
Mm-hmm. They're also Brian Lee O'Malley is working with them right now, making his new series, Snot Girl. The art's really nice and the story's really good.
Well, so it's a really ethical place, just like the porn I watch.
Yes, sir.
So, maybe by the time this episode is out, everything is gonna be out, dude. So shout yourself out right now. Click the links below, dude.
Ding ding ding. No, I was gonna say Image Comics is one. But today, I don't know if you know who Viz Media is.
No.
Viz Media, it's the ones who does most of the publishing for Shonen Jump. I'm pretty sure you know who Shonen Jump is.
I don't know.
Shonen Jump, the people who made One Piece, Naruto, Giant Ball, Dr. Stone. They just announced that.
Idea.
You don't know motherfucker, shut the fuck up. You know what those series are.
Never heard of them.
I never heard of Giant Ball. Spanish, you never heard of Giant Ball. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They announced that they're now accepting comic book one shots from the United States. And I'm like,
oh fuck.
I told my friend who I'm doing this with, I'm like, hey, we're gonna do this. We gotta submit to these guys. Like, being able to be with them and with the same people who inspired us is like a big deal. So we're gonna we're gonna submit to both companies, which is pretty exciting.
Hell yeah, dude.
Maybe it'll be out by the time this podcast. No, it's not.
It's a week from now.
A week from now is no. They take like 2 months to reply.
Oh fuck.
And then it takes 4 months to do all the marketing. So it'll be out in like 6 months.
Hell yeah, dude! Still plenty of time.
Yeah,
you know what?
So keep it.
Just because to keep the podcast consistent, let's just not release this episode until like 6 months later.
Yeah. The comic is gonna be called Cipher: A Hero's Oath. Keep an eye out for it or an ear out for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
I'll most likely shout it out again once it's complete. If it gets released, you know what I'm saying?
But wait, didn't you already do a one shot? So people can see your work, because you passed me a comic not so long ago that you made yourself, right?
Yeah, but it's like nothing special. It was just something that we, regurgitated out. It's not like we were proud of the work. We just wanted to see if we were able to do it. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't really shout that one out as much because I look at the artwork now and the storytelling, and I'm like, I thought this was good.
Still, dude. It's like your old cringy YouTube videos, dude.
Follow me on Twitter. How about that? Look at my Twitter stumble. It's in the links below.
Hell yeah. It's always in the links on your Twitch too and your YouTube channel where you never post.
Thank you. Never post, never do anything.
Yeah, why don't, dude? Just post your cock and balls right now. Do it. I double dog.
No, last time I did it, they made fun of my penis.
I mean, just fix your penis, man. What do you want me to say, dude?
It doesn't look weird. Alright, that's about it. See ya.
That's about it. See ya.